Can you...
Welcome back aboard. We're once again in the Hornet parked at Koboleti Airfield. I am your pilot, Dirty.
Yeah.
Today we got a new pilot in Squadron, Tulips, so Dusty and I are going to take him up on what we call a check ride. The point of this flight is to determine where the new pilot is and if they will be a good fit into the squadron. In this case, Tulips is my uncle, so it's mostly Dusty figuring out what Tulips knows and what he needs to learn. So today we're going to go up, do some formation flying, and land in the beautiful sunset back at Koboleti. This video is going to be my first majorly edited video, so hopefully it comes out alright.
Oh, I better make sure my...
So let's get in the air.
Everything's on. What's the 30... What's the TACAN for this?
67 X-ray?
67. Boom. Yep, okay, and then don't worry about ILS. Data link on, data link on. Now I can see shit on my HSI page. Alright, Koboleti 303, running.
And 3, I'm not putting any waypoints in. I'm just going to eyeball this shit.
Yep. You're good.
Alright.
Here's 3 Koboleti departing out to the right. Going feet wet.
Okay, I don't know the pattern for talking to the tower.
I am. Tulip, so I'm going to be holding 300 in the box. I'm going to climb up to 8,000.
Okay.
And I'm going to start heading to waypoint. I'm circling out to the water and then going to waypoint 1.
Okay.
Koboleti 303, clear active runway 07.
So does each individual plane in a flight talk to the tower for clear for takeoff?
In this case, we're taking off as 3 separate flights of single Hornets.
Yeah, okay. So
And then don't worry about the AI comms. Everything that we do would be on SRS.
Right.
In this case, Discord right now.
So basically it would be 031 ready for takeoff or something.
You'll say the airfield, your board number, taking active runway 07 if you're not already on the runway.
Yep.
And then technically we should be saying Koboleti again if it's an uncontrolled if we don't have ATC. And then when you're about to take off, you'll just let people know Koboleti 303 rolling Koboleti.
Okay. Okay. So I'd be Koboleti 031 rolling.
Koboleti 310, holding short, runway 07. Koboleti.
Using so much rudder.
Koboleti 310, taxiing to take active runway 07. Koboleti. Koboleti 310, rolling for departure 07.
Turn left or right?
I'm going left now.
That's fine. Just intercept me and join up on me.
Okay.
I'm holding 300 in the box. That Angel's 8.
What does 300 in the box mean?
300 in the box means that if you look at your HUD or your HMD, then your speed that's in the box, that's what it means.
Okay.
It's your IAS.
There you go.
Okay.
I don't know the technical terms. That's just what we say, 300 in the box.
So in the box is your indicated airspeed. Your ground speed is on your HSI.
Yeah.
In the center on the right.
You guys have a standard climb rate you use, or?
About 5
No,
degrees.
but ideally, running rendezvous, you're trying to catch up to me as fast as possible. Not necessarily full burner. You're gonna use like more like full mill power.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, Tulips is new. He's still kind of learning. We're running through this check ride here.
That's what the initial check ride is for. If you can't find me, use your SA page. Unfortunately, I'm not in your flight, which sucks. So I'm gonna be the only symbol you have on your SA page that's out to the southwest.
Okay, I'm heading towards the water now.
Go ahead and put your SA page on your bottom MFD.
Oh, the bottom?
Yeah, and then keep your hood on your left or something. I would always keep the SA on the bottom. That's usually what that MFD is going to be used for specifically. So I'm at Angels 8, going 300 in the box.
See, he's about 10 miles ahead of me.
And I don't know if you're using burner or not, but best advice is not to burn to me. That way you save fuel.
Yeah, I was just using full mill, and I'm backing that off too.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that
Yeah.
forever.
I'm at Mach 0.52, so as long as you're, at least going 7.0, then that's good.
Yeah, I'm doing 8 now, backing off.
Yeah, you're technically overshooting me right now. You do got eyes on me, right? Or no?
I don't have eyes on you.
Directly left, 90 degrees.
Okay, I see you now.
Okay. So you're joining up right echelon.
Okay. I'm going to do a slow left turn.
Three 1-0, 2 miles in trail, or sorry, 3 to 1, 2 miles in trail. Request for you join left echelon.
Clear rejoin. Alright, I'm gonna speed up to 350 now that you're technically in front of me. It'll be better for you anyways to rejoin on me if I speed up.
Okay. Yeah, I lost visual on you.
Yeah, I'm holding 350 in the box.
Okay.
We're above you and to your over your left shoulder there.
I dropped down on the side. And I don't see yet.
Coming up over your left shoulder now.
Put that up a little.
Coming up to your 90 degrees.
Okay, I see you now.
You getting gas on this trip or no? No. Okay, never mind.
No. This is just to see where he's at. That will come once we dig into training.
And you said you're doing 350 in the box?
350, yep.
Yeah, I'll start catching up now.
You know, I'm gonna slow back down to 300, so that way this flight will last a little longer.
Okay.
Okay, flight, we're gonna check turn to the right, heading 000. So when I call out any kind of check turns tulips, I need to hear everybody say their flight space. So you're gonna be 2, Dirty's 3. So I need to hear 2 and 3 before I start my turn.
Okay, 2.
3.
All right.
37.
And check turns are always going to be usually a 30-degree turn, unless I say otherwise. Okay, one's 300 in the box.
Still a little slow.
One's going wings level. Sorry, overshot that. I was looking back.
3.
One's going to start bringing his nose up 5 degrees to climb to 12,000.
3.
2.
Come on, Tulip, use some gas. And then Dirty, you sit in the cruise position so he can kind of see where to be at by referencing you off of me.
Okay. I'll loosen up then.
Just a little bit, just like a close cruise formation, not parade, but cruise.
Yep, gotcha. No big deal.
One is gonna level off at 12,000, bringing those down.
I'm trying to work on my parade a little bit for obvious reasons.
Well,
no big deal. We can skip it right now.
when we go into the airfield, we'll do parade.
Very well.
Way too fast.
Come on, Tulip, push that gas. You'll slow down pretty quick when you go idle. So as long as you're going like 330 until you're like a mile, and then 350, maybe bring it down to 315 when you're within a mile, you'll slow down quick enough to sit in position.
Yeah.
We're gonna teach you how to be comfortable with that throttle.
Yeah, I'm just a little tentative with it right now.
And then Dirty, the correct spot you want to be at is when we're in cruise, it's the back of the AIM-9X. Only parade is going to be the tip of the AIM-9X. Yeah, there you go. That way there's a little bit more room for maneuvering if we had to, like, for some reason, shit hit the fan. Our flight, we're gonna do a long looping left-hand turn onto the next waypoint, which will be about 010.
What?
Oh wait, no, that's wrong. 100. Yeah.
Okay. 3. Sorry.
2. Okay, I was expecting a turn the other way.
Oh, nope, I said we're doing a long left looping turn.
I missed the left part.
Okay. So when you're on the outside, you're going to have to give it a little bit more gas than 300 in the box. You're going to be like at 301, 302. And then you want to put my plane on the horizon. That's how you know you're in the right spot. And then if you're ever on the inside of the turn, you're going to be slightly lower than me. So you'll know you're in the right spot when you line up the back of my AIM-9X with my head.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, it's getting dark. You
Yes,
gotta
it
restart
is.
the service here soon. Come on, Tulip, give some gas. You gotta be going faster than 300. You gotta be going like 307 to catch up.
308. I just dropped low and kicked the brake.
So that's the big thing to keep an eye on is you gotta remember how fast I'm going, and then that is your initial marker to know how fast you gotta either how fast you gotta go to catch up or slow down.
Yeah, it's
Alright, flight, we're coming around to 095. Leveling off at 095.
3.
Bunny's watching from the kitchen waiting for me to crash.
How fast you going, Tulip?
Right at 300.
Oh, come on. You gotta get up into formation, so bring that speed up.
Yeah. I'm like real tentative about overshooting.
I'd rather have you overshoot so that way you get familiar with the throttle than to never get into formation. Trust me, your speed is going to drop drastically when you go to idle. So if you're up at 315 and you're coming up like 0.2 miles, if you drop it for like a second or two, you'll be right on speed. And the only way you're going to know that is by doing it and getting the feel for that throttle.
There you go. Keep coming.
Stay faster than 300.
I'm like 302.
Go up to like at least 305. I would say go 310. And then once you're coming up into position, you would just cut your speed for like a second or two.
Okay, it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cut. Back up.
Got a nice sunset going on right now.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, drop it again.
One 100. 299. Sorry, talking to myself.
You're good.
I don't normally have Discord on voice activation, so you're hearing a lot of like the little internal monologues that I do, kind of.
Talking to yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, myself, my YouTube audience, all 13 of them.
Here, I'm gonna tell you something, Tulip, that will make you might fly a little bit more aggressively. Don't worry about it being a $1 million plane, okay? You make that plane your bitch.
Yep. Yeah, you gotta control the plane, not it control you.
Who's riding who? Is the plane riding you? Or you riding the plane?
Me, I'm just riding.
There you go.
Are you flying VR or head tracking?
Head tracking right now.
You have one monitor, or do you have two monitors?
I have one.
Okay.
Why?
I was gonna stream and then I was gonna fall back and then pull up on you so you would see what it looked like. But I think what I'll have.
Stream.
Oh yeah, you can. Okay, here, you know, Tulip, go ahead and put your plane in autopilot. Dirty, I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I want him to see how I do it.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and give me some room. I'm gonna break off left.
Okay.
Okay, hold on, hold the cloud.
Oh god. Oh geez. Alright, you got room.
Yeah, I'm breaking up and out on the left. So hold 300 in the box, Tulip, and then at around 12,000 feet, and then I'm gonna come around and rejoin on you. I'm gonna come up on your right echelon. I'll let you know when I'm coming up, so that way you can look back and see how aggressive I'm coming. Oh, actually, sorry. Go to my stream. Am I streaming? I think I am streaming. Yeah. So just alt tab and go to Discord and watch my stream.
Okay. Get back to the driving right.
Let me know when you're watching.
Okay, I'm watching.
All right, so I got you at 2.3 miles. So I'm in mill power, not full mill power. I'm just gonna go mill power. This will be plenty of speed to catch up. I'm coming up on your back right. So you're going 300. I'm going 450. I'm coming in pretty hot. I'm at 1 mile, so I'm gonna start bringing my speed back. I'm actually at idle right now. I give a little speed brake. Speed brake's back in. I'm gonna hold 320 as I close in on you. I'm gonna bring it down to 310. Turn that off. Actually, let me turn that on so you can see the indicated airspeed. So I'm holding 310 still.
Yeah.
Now I'm bringing it back. And I lost that 10 miles per that 10 indicated airspeed pretty quick. I actually brought it back up, and then now I'm in position. So go back to your game. Look how right about here is going to be our cruise formation. This distance right here, about a plane spacing. That's our distance right there. You want that back of the AIM-9X lined up with the head, and you're going to be slightly lower than me. So right about here is a good spot, but you'll be bouncing around a little bit back and forth. So go ahead and hop back in your jet. I'm gonna go down and under and pull up a little bit in front of you. That I want you to work on getting up to me. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull up and over you. I'm gonna head back to waypoint 1.
Okay. Okay, ready for me to break?
Yep, I'm going back down to the Angels 12, 300 in the box. Heading to waypoint 1.
Okay, I'm breaking, right?
Actually, I'm gonna make it 2. We're gonna go way back to waypoint 2. I don't want it to get dark while we're flying.
Three's gonna fly the visual on you.
Yep. Okay, 1's at Angels 12, 300 in the box.
What's your heading?
My heading directly to waypoint 2 would be 285.
Okay. Okay, I see you guys up there. That's a ways up there. I'll catch up.
Yeah, just put that sucker into mill power.
Yep. Yep, doing 450.
So hold roughly 450 till about a mile and a half. Then bring your speed back to idle. And kind of see how that feels right there. Because I was coming a little hot. I had to use the speed brake. Oh, we're going in that cloud right there. One's gonna pull up a little bit to get up out of the cloud.
2.
3. We don't got to go very high up.
No, we're gonna go 12, 3, 12, 4. Bringing those down to 12, 4. Maybe 12, 5. We'll call it 12, 5. Adjusting speed back to 300 in the box.
Yep, I'm 350.
You can cheat Tulips. You can, once you get to 12.5, he told you his altitude. You can throw on your autopilot
Yeah,
there.
I just did parametric altitude hold.
Hold that speed, hold that speed. You'll basically want to come up and hold hands with me. It's a little bit harder in head tracking, but pick your speed back up to 310.
Yeah.
And just hold 310. It's easier if you go out to the right a little bit, because then you don't have to worry about hitting my wake turbulence or anything.
Yeah.
And then you can always just slide into me as you're getting in position. Hold that 310, hold that 310. Keep on going, keep on going. Keep on going. You see my AIM 9X?
Yep.
Line the back of it up with the canopy.
A little behind.
Check your speed. You're going slower than me.
Yeah, I just bumped it up. It takes a while for it to spin up.
Yep. So no matter what speed you're at, it's gonna change. Your dead zone's gonna change. But if you recognize where that dead zone is at, then you could just bump it up and down from there, depending on what speed we're at. There you go. That's a lot better. How does that feel in that spot?
A little tight.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah, I backed off.
Give it some juice.
Yeah, it's going back up.
I don't feel like you're in B alt right now.
I am.
No, Tulips.
Oh. Actually, he shouldn't be in B alt. He should be in attitude hold, so that way he can still make adjustments. But at least it's stable.
I'm in nothing right now.
Dom will have him stay in nothing because Dom doesn't want them to learn using altitude hold or anything. Okay, flight, we're gonna have to check turn and start heading to the airfield. So we're gonna check turn to make it easier for Tulips. We're gonna check turn left back to waypoint 3.
Okay.
3.
2.
So Tulip, you'll have to give a little bit more speed to stay on the outside.
I'm at 305.
And then as you get in the right spot, keep my plane on the horizon.
Yeah. I had something on.
We're gonna make heading 120, and we're just gonna head to the airfield. One's leveling off, 120.
3.
2. Yeah, I slowed down.
And then you work on your positioning there, Tulip.
Yeah. Yeah, something tells me I'm going to be working on that a lot.
Formation flying is hard.
Yes. So what I'm gonna recommend that you do is, on your free time, hop on the this training server, and then, and if you ever need the servers restarted, you would just ping at staff. Can somebody please restart the servers? And somebody will restart them. But what I want you to do is take off from the airfield, and then I think your closest tanker will be Texaco 1. So that's TACAN 51 Yankee, and it's all that stuff's all in kneeboard. And you're gonna fly to Texaco 11, and then you're gonna fly formation off of the tanker, and just stay with them. Let him do a couple of laps around the track, so that way you're following him within the turn, and work on both sides of the tanker, both left and right, and just practice that. And that will also help you with air-to-air refueling if you need practice with that too.
Yeah, I
'Cause,
practiced a little bit with that with the tanker, trying to stay with him for.
Yeah, so that's some good training right there to do.
Yeah, keeps me from over controlling.
If I can do it, you can do it.
Yeah. All right, make sure you have TACAN 67 on. We're gonna be landing at runway 25, so that's gonna be BRC will be 243. I believe we still have enough light to do overhead brake. Are you familiar with the overhead brake, Tulip?
No.
Okay.
Is that where you fly over the airfield and brake like half a mile apart?
A mile apart, but I think what we'll do is we'll just hold a DME, and we'll just push times, because it is getting dark anyways, and I'd rather just have you land safely instead of trying to do something that you don't fully understand, and then we'll go over all that stuff.
Okay.
Alright, well, I'm going to practice some parade flying here.
Yep. So Tulip, while you're flying, reference dirty there. and see what parade looks like. You think cruise is close? Parade's gonna be something else. The easiest flying you can do is by being flight lead, to be honest, because you just sit here in autopilot while everyone is palm sweating, holding formation. You just have to. You're speaking more and using your brain more.
Yeah. Palms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti.
There you go.
I'm gonna bounce, guys. I gotta fly Sacramento tonight.
See you, Jedi.
Oh, bummer. Later, Jedi.
Yep. Hey, Dusty, if you guys run into problems with your server, I have complete remote access, so I can do it from a hotel room and stuff if you need help.
Okay, sweet.
Go. Alright, later, guys. Bye.
Later. Now that he has his server working, I should throw up a dynamic mission up on his server.
Oops, got a little wobbly. Fucking around. Yeah.
Alright, flight, we're gonna have to check turn to the right, bearing 150.
2, 3.
That's a not of a bad spot right there, Tulip. For the first time on the inside turn. No, you just gotta hold it. Oh, I've overshot it. I'm so sorry, guys. Too busy looking at Tulip.
That's all right. I naturally go slow, so it's good for me on the inside.
I'm gonna auto-correct my spots. Right about... We're gonna hold... 150, yeah. 153, leveling off. Alright, flight is bringing his nose down to 5 degrees.
2, 3. Holding formation through the clouds.
Oh, that looks so cool. Alright, Tulip, we're gonna have a little bit of a hard landing with the sun in our eyes, so make sure you have your hood up on your left MFD so you can reference that if you need to.
Okay. I just need to see the ground to hit it.
Yep.
That's not a good strategy.
What altitude are we dropping to?
We're gonna drop down to...
I mean, eventually 0.
Yeah. Make sure you have radar altimeter on while we're on land. We're gonna drop down to roughly 5,000.
Okay.
You're getting a little fast there, Dust.
Oh, sorry. I have ATC on.
Yeah.
Slow down.
I mean, unless you want to do a proper brake turn. Carrier brake.
No, we're just gonna do straight in approaches. We'll get Tulip going on airfield landing practice. All right, flight's bringing his nose up, level, and we're gonna hold 300 in the box.
3,
2.
Let me get autopilot on. Boom. All right. Flight check. We're gonna do a left-hand turn. Flight check. Check turn left.
3.
2.
I don't know why my autopilot kind of canceled. Stand by. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. There we go. Come on. Sometimes I hate autopilot. All right, we're gonna hold this this turn right here, and we're gonna take turns pushing. So when we come around on BRC, I'm gonna push, and you two keep the turn, and then you're gonna keep this 3rd-degree turn no matter what. And then Dirty, you're gonna go 2nd, and then Tulip, you're gonna go 3rd.
Okay.
We'll do 1 revolution each, and then we'll push. When you get to 10 miles, you'll dirty up, put your landing gear flaps down, and you'll fly in 200. Once you commence we're dirtying up, and we're flying at 250.
Okay.
Bye, Dirty.
Bye.
Where'd you go?
I was under you slightly, screwing around with my autopilot. It's not working for some reason.
Altitude. Altitude.
Okay, the airfield is going to be low left of the sun. So when you commence, just reference your TACAN, fly to BRC, intercept the BRC line, and then fly towards TACAN until you have visual on the runway, and then you're landing on the runway.
Hey.
Okay. We're just doing the straight in.
Yeah, we're just doing straight in. It's getting a little dark to do overhead brakes.
Go lay down.
So
Okay,
when you
commence,
commence at bearing 210 and fly straight towards the BRC line. Do you have a BRC line on Tulip or no?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay. You'll fly heading. Actually, make it 200. So when you hit 200 on your next or on your 3rd turn, because Dirty's going next.
Yeah,
You're gonna push 200. Intercept the BRC line,
Okay.
turn right on the BRC line,
I was
and then
gonna cook
fly
right
the
after
runway.
this. I'm waiting for my turn to land, and then I'm gonna go land.
Okay, I'm commencing.
Oh, like maybe 15.
Hey, Dad,
What?
I couldn't find it.
Okay.
So once you commence, go 5 degrees down. Actually, 7 degrees down till you come up to 1200 altitude. When you hit 1200, then bring your nose up and then fly the runway.
And you
I
said,
think we're honestly a little close, but we'll make it work. Going too fast. You might have to use your speed brake to get down below 250. We'll just dirty up at 5 miles.
What do you want commencement speed to be? 300?
200. Or, sorry, 300, but then you're dropping speed to 250.
At 250 at 5.
Yep.
To dirty up. Got it.
I dirtied up at 6 miles. I think 5 miles would be a little too close. That way you get Tulip gets time for to be on AOA.
Yep. Ooh, he's ripping around this circle. How fast is he going?
300. I mean, I was doing a little tight. Okay. I'm coming up on 230. And you said brake like or turn right at 200?
200.
Yeah. Okay. And then line up on the field.
Yep.
Are you going in now, Tulips?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll come in last.
Oh, let me.
Did I miss a turn or
Wait, say again?
did I miss a turn or?
Technically yes, but it's alright, go ahead.
Yeah, my wife was talking to me. I wasn't sure if I was going second or third. I assumed I was going third.
I was gonna have Tulip go third, so that way it gives me time to land and watch him. I just called into the airfield. The lights are on now. I would recommend you guys calling in too, so that way the lights stay on.
And it's not calling in for me.
Make sure you're calling in on comm 1. Oh, you probably don't have that bound.
Yeah.
You could go manual on 2 to the airfield comm, which is 262, and then do it that way.
Okay, 30 degrees is the second hash mark on my HUD, right? The second longer hash.
Third.
Okay.
Okay.
No, wait a second. Sorry. I miscounted. No, I'm dumb. Don't listen to
Because
me.
there's the little one, a longer one, and then the next longer one is 30 degrees, right?
So based off the longer ones are 15. The little ones are 5.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Just making.
Going 30. Two's going 30.
Yeah, I'm just gonna park at the side of the runway so I can watch.
Why am I? Get some speed off. Get some speed on.
Yeah, we were a little close.
It's not a big deal. Still.
I was trying to get us in though before the sun went down.
Yeah, I mean, it's still basically case 1 conditions.
Yeah. Actually, for carrier, no.
It's bright enough.
Nose trim up a little bit more.
I just did.
There you go, right there. Oh, maybe a little too much. Down 1, right there. Ooh, that was a little hard.
Yeah. Break.
Oh, you had your speed brake out.
Is this Coboletti or
Well, I
Kutasi?
put the speed brake out when I hit the ground.
Oh, okay.
Is this Coboletti or Kutasi?
Coboletti.
Thank you.
Do taxiway all right?
Off to the left, I think, is the parking.
Okay. I'll do taxiway left.
Altitude.
Yeah, I'm off over there to the side because I was watching you.
Alright, 3's commencing.
Who's clear? I'm surprised I didn't break the landing gear.
I was too, to be honest. So usually with airfields, I'll throttle up a little bit as I touch the ground, so that way it's like a 1 degree. I'm at 1 degree decline, and that way it's a little bit smoother.
Yeah, I did that, but it was a little late, I think.
Yeah.
Work anywhere?
Yeah. I'm actually gonna back out of the server. And then if you want, we'll go over some slide decks right now.
Okay. You want to watch me shut it down, or?
No. We don't track that. I mean, you just pull the throttle back, turn off the battery.
Yeah.
Bring up the.
Let that ground chief figure everything out.
Yeah. That's his job. Hell, he should start it up for you too.
Yeah, he probably would. He's like, I'm going to start it. You break it.
Okay, I'm going to unplug my MIP and move it out of my way.
Okay.
Actually, let me keep it on. Because that way I can restart the server, and then once we go over the slide decks, I can have you work on some stuff. You can still fly right now, right? Or you gotta call it quits here soon.
I have no idea what time it is. I'm probably going to have to call it quits soon, in about an hour. I can't do it.
Okay. All right. Well, then what we'll do is we'll just go over slide decks.
Copoletti 310 in for full stop, runway 27, right? No. Runway 24.
Yeah.
3x3 green. Copoletti.
I still have my speed brake out. Yeah.
Ooh, I forgot to turn on or open my side panel on my computer, and it's freaking cooking an egg right now.
Yeah, you're coming in a lot shallower angle than I did.
Yeah, we came in a little too close.
Yeah,
I should have been lower. Then it would have been fine.
cool.
Not my best landing, but I've had worse.
All right.
Okay, leave the server.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna share. You can go ahead and stop sharing your screen. I'm gonna share my screen.
Did you leave the server already, Tulips?
Yeah, I just left. What?
I was gonna shoot you.